So for Media Monday number 2, we're talking about male hegemonic messages in media. A lot of the time when we think about pressures that society places on different genders, we oftentimes only examine the women's side of it. And so we kind of did that last week, and now I'm kind of glad that we're moving on to the male side because it's an equal amount of responsibility placed on males to also adapt to the society standards. And oftentimes we only think women have to do this, but males deal with the same thing as well. The male side of this really tries to explain the social practices and dynamics that encourage the role of male dominance over a female counterpart. And some of those standards are physical, they're personal, they are associated with the society's concept of masculinity and how a man should act and how they should move and the things that they should do. When we think about masculinity, we associate it with, a certain type of look or a certain type of vibe. And sometimes the terms that are attached to that are buff and strong and athletic and independent and aggressive and a go-getter. And the biggest thing is that not every man fits into these stereotypes. So the clip that I'm going to show today is from Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart is a comedian, and he's known for his abilities to even make fun of himself, for not being very tall, and he lacks the physique that we typically associate with masculinity or how a male should look. So the clip that I'm going to show you right now is from his show. It's called I'm a Grown Little Man. So I'm going to play this clip for you guys.
I don't like the pressure that women put on men. I think women put way too much pressure on men. They do. Y'all don't even realize how much pressure you put on men. Is that your lady right there, man? All right, how long y'all been together? All right, so you know what I mean when I say pressure. Like she expects a lot from you. She wants you to provide for her and protect her. Whether you realize it or not, she do. Like right now, if a fire break out, right now, big ass fire, go up in flames. First thing she gonna do is look at you. Like, oh. And you gotta come up with a plan in her mind, Baby, get on my back. I'm gonna bust us out of here. She wanna hear something stupid like that. Bitch, you better stop, drop, and roll and find that exit. I'm scared too, but that's what women want. Women like that security. I'm a great provider. I got money. I can pay for stuff. I don't mind that. I'm not a protector. That's where I'm like not that guy. You know what I mean? Like women, you want every guy to fight for you. That's not me. I'm not a fighter. I won't say that I am. I will never pretend to be. That's not who I am. Prime example, let's say me and you go to the movies, right? We're at the movies, we're having a good time. Out of nowhere, some guy come up, smack you in the face real hard. If you with me, then you just got smacked. That's something that I'm being honest, all right? I'm not gonna do nothing about it. Now, we can talk about it when we get in the car. Let's figure out why it happened and see what we can do to prevent it from happening again. But as far as me like just going and doing something about it, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Because if he didn't care about your face, I know he don't give a fuck about mine. That's common sense. Two black eyes ain't gonna get us home. Somebody got to drive. That's what I'm good at. I'm a witness. I saw everything. When he hit you, I got behind the vending machine because I didn't want him to know that we were together. It's none of his business who I'm with. I can't believe he kicked you when you failed. That's where I got upset because you gave up. You didn't want to fight no more. Why would he put his boot to your face? That's just disgusting to me. He should be shot.
Now, there are a couple of different things I like about this clip. I think Kevin really explains the amount of pressure that kind of gets put on a male to fit into this mold and this specific expectation of how they should be. In this clip, you can tell Kevin kind of knows his lack of masculine characteristics, but he's still trying to do and show himself in other ways. And he starts to justify himself as to still reasons why he's a great guy, but he doesn't exactly fit, all those words that we described a masculine guy as. The biggest thing is that the roles are constantly changing. And as with women, men are also in this changing kind of transition. The roles are changing, and that is being reflected in the media as well. Representation of men is kind of moving away from that tough, stubborn, it is how it is, to more of a emotional, like showing their emotions, having somebody come to them for advice, and that was never really a thing. And that's all I have for this week's Media Monday. I'm excited to listen to everybody's clips and see kind of what everyone else had in mind. See ya.